Right, yes, so I'm talking to myself without the microphone on because I've been playing this with my son. And if you play this with a kid and you've got your camera on, it will reverb and echo. So yes, I turned it off. Yes, I know, I can hear me too. Awesome stuff. I was going to say, I was just saying to Rev, hey, nice to see you back and good morning. And hey DWB, long time no see. Yeah, cool stuff. You must have internet back in your area again. That is great to hear. So I'm looking forward to your next drawing stream there, DW. Or as my lady likes to say, my robot lady, she always calls you D. Welcome back. So it's always welcome back. So I've got my tree farm going.
I saw you on Defined Stream, remember?
You mean Devon's stream? Yes, I do remember. Like I say, I do remember a lot more than people know.
From Devon's stream.
Yes, hi Nanka. Yes, you wanted me to help you build something. Like I said,
I'm just about to get being lazy this morning.
I have been building a lot, and I've got a lot more to build. But as you can tell, my little tree farm worked out well. Yes, I do remember you, Rev. I did say hello to you, and then of course I got sidetracked by the fact that I was muted. I was just saying how it's good morning to you means good night to me. It's about 8:30 here. Yeah, 8:40. And yeah, for you it will be 12 hours ago, 11 hours ago. Sure, man, we can help each other. I didn't say I was going to help you. No, I don't want any help, thanks. No. But friends can join, that's for sure. If you would like to add me on PSN, that is fine. My PSN is the same as my YouTube channel, but with a hyphen in the middle. So here it is, right there. Hey, Unholy Blade, welcome back. We have a couple of streamers in the house. Well, 1, 2, 3 streamers here tonight. Last Place Gaming, 7 Days to Die Dead by Daylight. And never Friday the 13th, because that sucks. We got Luma Plays, which he does Minecraft on Pocket Edition. And of course Unholy Blade, who I caught playing some Minecraft recently. And he's popped in here. Now Unholy, if you would like an invite, I will of course send one out to you at the first opportune moment. I don't want to go in there though, there's always mobs in there, so let's see if I can just sleep and get past this. I'm going to do Uncharted 4 today. Yes, I will pull you in a second. So Uncharted 4, great stuff. That is a cool game, a very cool game. Looks pretty out there and interesting. So let's see if I can just get to a relatively safe spot and invite the buddy Unholy Blade in here. He's doing something up in the northern part of the map, the northwest. So we'll see if I have had the presence of mind to add him to the shortlist. Let's see, because U is right down the bottom. Okay. When in doubt, use the search. Use the search function. It's much quicker than going through all the names. Tell you, you only need to punch in a few letters and you're away. So there we go. You've got your invitation there. In about 4 seconds, I think it takes to get from here to the other side of the world. But Nanka, I don't know how that says. Is it how you're supposed to pronounce it? It's G Nanka Pi, as in pi. 3.14159, I think. Maybe, unless you're not a mathematician, in which case pi would mean nothing to you. I've got no dirt. That sucks. That's alright. We have tools. We have iron. So I'm after some coal today, along with a whole bunch of other random things. Leave the production for now. But I will of course need iron, coal, and the basics. Anything I can grab off top level probably a bunch of sand too, so maybe I should check my map and just see exactly where some big deposit of sand is. Oh, in that direction. Let's head that way, because I don't like taking sand from these lovely places that look like good places to build. I'd rather take sand from somewhere that has a bunch of it. Might be able to pick up some acacia as well, and that sort of thing, so that should be sweet. Hello, darling. Oh yeah, I've got to be quiet, everybody, because the child is sleeping upstairs here. Yes, I am a mathematician. Yes, and 3.14159 is very tasty. It's nearly 3 AM here, DWB says. So nice to be able to watch again. It's been missing you and Breb streaming. Yes, for sure. We've been missing you in the chat, DW. And of course your streams that you've been doing most recently of doodling and drawing are pretty cool. So I'd like to see some more of that if you can get around to it at some point. So that's great. I can help you with Minecraft. Thanks, Ginenka. And you study math too. Wonderful. It is very helpful in all sorts of things as long as you work on how to apply your mathematics. I'm going to have to go for a swim or build a boat. Knowing me, I will build a boat. I was hoping to just see some topsoil coal or something like that. But we will see. I like me some pie. Oh yes, I'm sure. Rev likes pie. Pizza pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, cherry pie, mince and cheese pie maybe, steak and cheese, steak, bacon and mushroom pie. Alright, that looks like a good chunk of sand over there. And so does that, and it looks odd. So I'm going to take that one and pull it to the ground. Yes, I know stuff in geometry. I sure do. My grandma has a Hershey pie. Oh, Hershey pie. That sounds amazing. I think my lovely lady would be very much into that. She loves all sorts of sweeties. And I'm the opposite. I like the savories. So I'll need to make a wooden spade, shovel. I'll also need to make a couple of these if I'm going to dig some sand. Let's go three. Three should be enough. And then I'll make the boat, which of course is in these. Yes. Thank you, memory. You served me well. So boat time. Oh, actually, did I bring any building blocks at all? I brought wood. Okay. Well, that's no good. I wasn't going to use wood. So some nice acacia over here. Oh man, that looks weird using a boat. I wonder if they have that same problem with the boat where you jump out and yeah, okay, yeah, the same problem exists. So you got to turn away from where you're going before you jump out of your boat. Otherwise, it will flow back out to sea again. Do you know what the Papo's relation for parabolic? Well, you'd have to explain it properly. I need specifics, my friend. But it does not sound familiar in the way that you're describing it. So yeah, I'm just picking up some sand for all the glass that should be coming. I'd like to do some stained glass in the future as well, so I should probably pick up some more cactus for dyes and whatnot. I forget exactly how it goes, but the more the merrier. I'll just grab a stack if I can of cactus and maybe 3 or 4 stacks of this lot. And that should take care of it for today. Obviously, I could be doing this a better way. So the better way to do this is to, let's drop down a few levels here. Make a nice solid wall of sand. And then drop it all onto a torch. See, that is probably the fastest way. So, oh, and there's my lovely, lovely coal. Did I bring some torches? I brought jack-o'-lanterns. What a dork. Okay, those are not going to be useful. Always check your inventory before you go on a big mission, people. You don't want to be taking useless items like I just brought right there. Ay. Well, it happens, I tell you. I tell you, it happens. Well, I tried to ask you. Yeah, well, that's great. Now, this just saves your shovels. I don't you know, if you don't have a shovel, digging it this way is really awesome. Especially if you can get like a 4 or 5 drop, which I will get later. But I've got shovels and I've got to use them to get rid of them. When I hit like a 4 or 5, it's a torch. The 2s, it just seems too long when you add them all up. Yeah. If you could get your correct spelling together, it would make a lot more sense, because there is an A in parabola and there is also an S in an axis. Otherwise, it's an axe, like you just wrote there, as in something you would use to chop down a tree. Yes, just be wary, folks. You can ask me all the questions you like, but I might be a very smart ass about it. A very cheeky bugger, as they would say in New Zealand. You're being a cheeky bugger. Stop it. Stop being cheeky. And I'm like, no, I can't. It's in my nature. But yes, I've definitely got to be quiet tonight. Try not to wake the child. And as you can tell, my internet is just about to drop off, even though it said 18 megabytes up about 15 seconds before I streamed. So I'm just going to ignore that, act like it didn't happen, and then hopefully things recover. Ooh, see that? See that 3/4 of a second? Yeah, I've been playing this game for about 6 years all up, and I have a fairly okay knowledge of how it goes. Obviously, I don't know everything about the updates. That's why I'm back to have a look and see what it does. See if I can build some new interesting redstone machines, and also play around with a few building ideas which I've been looking forward to doing. And Unholy is there in the background, probably muted because I can't hear him, but that's alright. He'll just be building away. Yeah, I don't stop talking, I tell you. You gotta sort of knock on the door and say, hello, can I speak please? Come in. But you've got your sharing settings set to not allow, like, you know, we can't hear you in my stream. Obviously we can hear you in yours, but in my one you're silent. Yeah, you are. I was talking to myself, or at least I was asking answering invisible questions. Or Jaffa Cakes, nice. Papa Relation says XPS, yep. Hey, Lee076, welcome back. How's it going, bro? Why is this one piece of dirt here? Worrying. Okay, I got 4 hunger, so I'm gonna pop one of those steak pills. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I've definitely gone and done that, haven't I? Got a bit of sand now. So what are you building up there, Unholy Blade? Ah, yeah. Nice. Well, yeah. Like I said to my buddy Hawkwinds, when you're ready for me to come and have a look, I'll definitely come and get some on-stream footage of that. I do enjoy seeing other people's builds. They always inspire me. And there's, of course, to me, there's no right or wrong way to build something. It's all in good fun. Okay, here we go, it's torch time. Yeah, go the torches. It's a very fast way. Oh yes, thank you, I got another one. I wonder if I can join those together. It's cheaper to trade for glass. Once again, that's an opinion, Jananka. I do appreciate others' opinions, but I am able and willing to disagree with those opinions. Because in certain circumstances, or at least there's circumstances to which I am building, that system is not applicable. Because of multiple reasons. One, the nearest village is about 800 blocks away. Two, I have about 11 emeralds. Three, the list goes on. So at this stage, this is actually the most effective way of getting some sand, getting some glass. And I know, you don't always have to use emeralds. There's always going to be some sort of correction Nazi in the chat. I hope there's one tonight. Hey Ryan Gamer, how's it going? Sorry I didn't see you there. I've got the chat turned down because otherwise I end up yelling over the top of it. And my lovely lady is like, be quiet. You're too loud. Like, I know I'm loud. I know I'm loud. Bit quick on these ones. I would take some sandstone too. Obviously I can make it out of sand, but yeah, I'll go do that. You subbed, by the way. Thank you for that. Thanks for supporting my channel. I hope you enjoy or at least learn something out of it. Like I said, the more I get to know you, the better chance you have of joining these. Because I am always looking for good players, good builders, all different skill sets. We will require that for the later builds, which will happen in a few months. Like death, this is only the beginning. Alright, this is only week 1. The last one I spent 46 weeks on, over 600 hours. And I'm still going on that one, but it's my solo world. If you want to check that out, go into the Visionary Dreamcasters channel, playlist, and look for Midwaken. That place is pretty wicked. And it's all done solo. This one should be better because it's done multiplayer. So we'll have a lot more variation between builds and a lot more weird stuff happening that I'll have to figure out at the same time. You're on a huge project. Good for you. And good luck in listing people to help you do that. But, you know, like I said in the other, in Devon Dust stream I've just popped over from, I have my own projects and I do enjoy being asked to help with others, but I really don't have the time. Once I get one project in my head, that's it. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, let's just fill that up and we'll get 22 of these for this day, and then going to have to cruise, I reckon. I'll be on the lookout for another sunken boat in the hopes of finding a treasure map where I can possibly get a heart of the sea, so then I can make a conduit. That will open up the ocean for exploration and bases. We'll be able to make some bases under the sea. Don't copyright me. Oh, can everybody hear Unholy Blade in the stream? He just said, he was just talking. He was the one who sounds not like me. Can you hear me? Was I speaking? What's going on here? Nobody's answered yet. There's only 5 people in here. It'll be Nanka and Ryan, maybe Rev's still in here. I thought he might be heading off to work though. But I will just pull it up so that I can hear. Cool, see you, he said. See you later, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. If you have a channel, well, I'm going to go check out your channel and see if you've got anything uploaded there, because that way I can tell whether you'd be the sort of person that would be great to join forces with.
I was just going to check my voice.
Ah. Oh, okay. I wonder how we can adjust our volumes in game, you know, so that I can, maybe if I turned mine down it would turn yours up. I'm not too sure. Would be worth playing with though and figuring out. Would be worth playing with though and figuring out. Would be worth playing with though and figuring out. Wow, that is just in a loop. Anyway. Yeah, well, it's really quiet. What's actually happening there is that it's coming out the speakers and then going back in through the mic and kind of getting a feedback loop. So maybe it's not. Maybe they can't hear you.
Maybe I'm just terrible with
Maybe I'm just having a psychotropic moment, and you're just a figment of my imagination.
I am no
Okay, guys, I need to go get kids ready. Take it easy, much loveness. Thanks, Rev. Awesome to see you, man. Have fun with your little chap and drama. Have a wonderful time, buddy. Good to see you. And a new person in there. Dark World. Bruh, it's bedtime. No, it's not. Though I am wearing a dressing gown because I am lacking in comfort tonight. And of course, if you know about dressing gowns, they are comfortable. They provide a lot of comfort for people any time of the day. If you've got a problem like you don't want to go out and do anything, put on your dressing gown. If you feel like you should just hang out and eat some candy or potato chips, put on a dressing gown. If you're feeling sick and can't really do much, put on a dressing gown. It's an all-purpose item.
If no one understands what a dressing gown is,
Well, maybe in the US. Here in New Zealand, pajamas are usually soft cotton flannelette outfit consisting of a button-up shirt and long sweatpant type bottoms. Yo, what up, Hawkwinds? Smilebird 606, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you have gotten over that depression that you had yesterday. And it was so bad, the depression that Smilebird had, because she has nobody to play Minecraft with right now. that she thought I was depressed. And I go, no, I am just constantly frowning from the stress of being old. I'm about to send you an invite there, Hawkwinds. I'll just check that I'm not going to get blown up while I'm pressing buttons. That was a reference to your trippy monologue. Hope you are in the utmost comfort. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Let's find
I'm
Hawkwinds.
not depressed, I'm just affiliated with frowning that I
Oh, come on, PlayStation. It is so slow to pick these things up. Come on, Hawkwinds. Goopit as well. I think I'll send one to Goopit just in case he wants to join. They've been working together lately. The team of brothers. Probably working on something amazing. I know Hawkwinds have some great ideas. Oh, I was saying, oh no, my boat's flipping, but it's a squid. And Spoopy is in the house, so get ready for some randomness in the chat, folks. Every time I'm talking about something, he'll talk about something completely different. Hey, chicken. Oh, what? No feathers? Yes, one feather. Okay, rotten flesh, you're gone. I know, I can trade it, but no, not today. I got Minecraft 2, sadly no friends to play with. That's right, I heard you say that. I read you saying that on Dev and Dust channel. I feel so sorry for you. But there is a solution. Being a guy, I have solutions for every problem. Whether they're good or bad, we'll just forget about that part of it. But the solution I have for you today is a simple one. Smilebird. Go check out the PlayStation Network communities, alright? Go see if there's anybody in there that looks like they're the same style as you, and maybe send them a message on the community. See if they're into playing, or maybe post something. Post one of your worlds that you're proud of and see if anybody else responds. Maybe that person is the one you could ask to come and play. I've told this to a lot of the people that I've come across, and it's helped them. Like a buddy of mine, GTA Baller, couldn't play on this level. He's just not ready for sort of this level of gaming yet, which is okay. He's a cool kid. So I sent him over to the communities, and I saw him earlier in a multiplayer game, so he's probably having a good old time in somebody else's world, which is great, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, having fun. And not getting lost, trying to find your way home, that sort of thing. I'm eating a donut. Yes, completely off topic there, Spoopy. I'm eating a bagel. Oh no, it is on topic. I was just in the wrong topic. I am not eating at all. We're all friends here. We so are. Yay, so happy. Smilebird says thank you. Awesome stuff. Donut. I only like the holes in the donut. That's the only part I eat of. Too sweet for me. I'm sweet enough as it is. What do I need refined sugar for? Even though I probably have, well actually I have raw sugar, which is less refined. It's still refined though. This is spruce, don't touch it. I haven't got space for spruce. I have got space for oak, so I better max that out. I forgot to get the coal. What a loser. What a loser. I might spend the night in a nearby mine out here. Strip it dry so anybody that comes here is going to be totally starving for coal. Then they'll have to come to me, and then I'll sell it to them at an exorbitant price. No, actually, I'll trade it to them very fairly, depending on how long they've been in here. And Hawkwinds has just joined the game. Player 4 has entered the game.
Player 4 has entered the game.
Do not adjust your television sets. Hawkwinds has joined the game. You won't be able to see him. He is far away. He should be on the map 22, which is the map to the east. And of course, we can see Unholy Blade up there. and he is walking between worlds. He is going from one map to another. He's going to need like 4 maps just to show his house. Hey, can you pass me head? Oh, smile bird. You are actual head. This is not what I meant. Smilebird is playing the I'm using the middle button on my phone game, where you try and type a sentence that makes sense, which it won't, by using the middle button. It's a fun game, you should try it sometime, but it is a predictable game because it will use the last 150 or so words that you use most commonly in your texting and messaging on your phone. So be wary, these androids are watching and listening to everything you say. Dun, 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 dun.
So if you're listening to this question at home,
Hey, what now? What's a li-
I said, tell them if you're listening to this.
I see. Yeah. I really don't read enough and look at enough memes. They're like the new way of expressing oneself in this lack of emotional and intellectual contact that we have in this day and age. It's also masked behind a wall of technology that the translation can often get garbled, mixed up. That's alright. Symbol. What have we got here? During World War II, there was a bear that would carry artillery shells. Oh, amazing! I can tell my joke. I just got that joke from my only one friend, Jay. Oh, I see. Till this day, the regiment has belonged to him as their symbol. Oh yes, yes. The bear with the bomb on his back. Now, I'm thinking, I remember the insignia. It's a military insignia. I can't remember the origin. I'm thinking Stalin, but I'm probably wrong. Russia, perhaps from the Cold War era, which would go nicely with some other things that I've read today. Probably why it's possibly not that. I just watched the Iron Giant with my son. He wanted to watch something with me, and I said, well, I'm not watching Doc McStuffins for the 18th time, so how about Dad chooses the movie today? Oh dear, I've gone over. Alright. Alright, let's just replace that. One more, please. There we go. Oh, sorry. I have no more space on my phone. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going this way. Yeah. I am heading the right way. Thought for a moment there I had gotten lost. Gotten turned around. So I'll drop these few things off. I know I can't get that much coal from level Y12. Oh, somebody really did a terrible job of replanting this. Whoever that was. You're fired. You're no longer the farmer. Oh my god, I love that movie Iron Giant. It was so badass. Oh yeah, I thought it was kind of sad ass, like at the end. But of course we all know what happens. No spoilers though. No spoilers, folks. Why are there 2 stairs missing from under there? Oh well, let it go, OCD. There's 2 stairs missing over there. Let me get, okay, gotta let it go. Yep. It's fine, don't panic. Don't panic, folks. Oh, why did I wind up with 16 extra? I must have picked them up after and then overlooked them. Could have got more of that, I suppose. Oh, sorry, I had no more space on my phone. Wonder what the space on your phone was for. We shall never know. Oh, I keep doing that the wrong way. I keep doing it the 7 Days to Die dumb way. That is a big difference that I enjoy between Minecraft and 7 Days to Die, is that the menus are so much faster in Minecraft. Easier to navigate, easier to use, faster to use. You've got access to the analog pad as well as the digital stick. So, yeah. What else do I need to drop? Green, cactus. Okay, you're going to go in with flowers. I know these are not flowers. I'll have to relabel everything. And that's going to be fun. Not. Oh, look, we could do a few more books. Not many, if any. Seriously, had to scare me. I was in the corner. Oh dear. Must be Halloween coming early. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, man. I will go sleep in a bed. Alright. Ong Jiao. I hope I said that well. Hi, Ong Jiao. Probably got that completely wrong. I can't read phonetic languages. I should learn it. Like I've got to learn like 20 other languages as well while I'm at it. I'll get there eventually. Men. Meh. What is meh? Unholy Blade. What has made you go meh?
Well, the feeling is like, a little farm family has me.
I might actually take half of that. Gotcha. Ooh, Spoopy Zombie Death Wolf just finished his 7 Days to Die stream. Wonder what sort of crazy randomness was happening in there. Eating zombies, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got... Yeah, the last point I was at on 7 Days to Die was I've cranked the difficulty right up to insane mode. I've maxed out at level 200. I've got about 20 perks upgraded to level 100, and most of the rest of them are around 80. On top of that, I've survived for 187 days with one life, one death that happened when I blew myself up with my own damn landmine. And I've gotten 11,500 kills, so I wanted to get a few more than that. Yeah. So I was getting there. I was starting to get good at that game. Oh, I gotta drop the trident and those pumpkins. Boo. It was funny. It was not funny. Scaring me. Oh, the movie. The movie Iron Giant was scaring you. Oh dear. Well, you've got a very low horror threshold there, Smile Bird. I should probably suggest a whole bunch of movies that you should never watch right now. Or ever. I wonder, I might try anviling these two together and see what happens. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. There we go. Let's see if we can do this. 2. Oh yeah, it does fix it. Okay. Good to know, but I'm at 28. I'm going for this book enchantment. Who used the book in here? Damn it! That would have been, oh, jeez, who was that? Who was hanging around in here?
I just got here. It took off.
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't you. It wasn't anybody that's in here now. There was one other that I invited back in. Wings. It was Wings again. Ah, sorry Wings, you're suspended, buddy. Yeah. Efficiency 3. Cool, so that's what I'm going for. I need to get a couple of levels. So I either need to spend some time down at the zombie spawner, which is so slow. Honestly, it's so slow and it drags a whole bunch of food and energy out of you. It's a waste of time. So I should really just go down to the double zombie spawner that I found and start building the grinder out of that one by just getting it started at the very least. Sad thing is I don't have the means to do a completely automated system like in the last time where I could switch it on and off. I could switch it from AXP mode to AFK mode. I could auto kill them. No, hang on, that's only on the redstone map. But yeah, I'll be able to do the same thing. I have the new design in my head. I have not yet updated it to the redstone machines laboratory that I've built all this stuff in here. I'm going to a Halloween party tomorrow. It's going to be sick. Or you may be after eating way too much candy. Depends on how you go about your Halloween parties. But they are fun. Anytime you can dress up being somebody different, it's a lot of fun. Because who wants to be you all the time, you know?
I don't know. My mom likes to dress up like herself all the time.
Yeah, that's why it's good to get dressed up as somebody else, because then maybe they don't complain. I know my lovely lady would probably enjoy getting dressed up as somebody different this Halloween, because being her sucks apparently. I hear about it every day, and I'm so boring because I play PlayStation, and she can't play them because 3D games make her feel sick. No, my friend scared me half to get. Oh, yeah. I think she could do with a day off being herself. Will I need the bed? Yes, I will. If I'm going to go mining down there, I'm going to need a bed. So I better go find a place to mine, which will actually be. I'm going to go down to the zombie spawner. I'll grab the map. Did you say something about phantoms?
Yeah, do you have a fan yet?
Do I have a phantom skin yet? Oh yeah, I get nailed by them all the time. I forget to sleep for a few days and then all of a sudden, they're everywhere. Yeah, well, most things don't make sense in Minecraft, do they? But that one is particularly nonsensical. So, yep, you're right. They don't look like phantoms. Not the traditional, conventional sense of phantoms. But, who lost? That's Wings again. Damn you, Wings. Doesn't pay attention, that kid. Anyway. Where's the hoe? Wings. Oh, damn it, Wings. He didn't leave any. Yep, he didn't. I suppose a wooden one will do. Man, that kid is out. Oh, did I just? No, I didn't. Cool. I think I'm going to be okay. Hope so. That is good. That is good. Don't die from your friends scaring you. Oh, this hoe is really slow. A slow hoe. Tonight on Slow Hoe, we're going to be farming very slowly. after that, an episode of Mad Mobs, 9:30 p.m. adult only. Oh no, now I've got that silly song in my head where the guy in the alien spacesuit is wriggling his wrists and making funny noises. Once it gets stuck in your head, it just doesn't leave for a good hour. Best way to get rid of them though is to sing another more annoying song, and that way kind of resets it. But probably the best way is to meditate. Clear your mind, not by thinking about nothing, but by just relaxing, completely relaxing. Oh yes, Halloween. Now the old legend about Halloween was, of course, was that it was the time when the realm of the living and the dead are closest to one another. So it's a time of the year when one can get in touch with dead loved ones if you're not particularly psychic or clairvoyant or a medium of sorts. Oh yes, I haven't put water down. That will be why that's doing that. I forgot to put water down.
They also said 3:33 in the morning.
Yeah, I see. I hadn't heard that one before, but of course the legends are different all around the world. But that sounds like a very good one. That would, yeah, I wouldn't have thought so, because the numerology for the number 333, 3 being the number of unity, as in, 1 the male plus 2 the female equals 3 the child. So it's also one of the numbers of harmony, because we see 3, 6, 9 repeated often in mathematics, well, in higher mathematics, quantum mechanics and string theory, also electrogravitics. So yeah, 3, 6 and 9 are actually very, very powerful numbers, but they're harmonious numbers. And of course the 666, that is the one that everybody applies to the devil. You add 3 6s together, you wind up with 18, which is a 9, which is the end, the completion number. So 3 for unity, 6 for harmony, and 9 for completion. All funny stuff, all old stuff. But yeah, those are the legends that I hear around my area of the world. And like I said, they're all different from place to place. And they're actually governed, I believe, mainly by our understanding of it. So our belief systems actually govern these, how the superstitions and how the world around us behaves, depending on where we are in the world and that vibrational activity going along with that. Because you'll find along the Bible Belt there's a lot more exorcisms needed, basically because so many people believe in that religion in that area, so it's very powerful. A lot more ghost hunters and things like that. We have very similar things that happen around here that are localized to our belief systems, or at least the old belief systems that were here before the onset of Christianity and other religions in this area. They have carried through most of that into this new age, but the old superstitions still hold true.
Protection too, on breaking.
What did you find that was protection to unbreaking to?
Leather chest piece.
Oh, nice. just going to chuck this in here for now. Laughing, I mean like, would slice the butter. Oh yes, yes, they're talking about butters in there. I should probably go inside. Are you near your bed, Unholy?
I am right next to my bed.
Oh yeah, sweet. Oh. Oh, I hope I don't wind up inside a wall. This could totally happen. How are you doing? Hey, Let's Win. Welcome back. Doing well today. Dropped by your stream about 2 days ago to see what you're up to. At the moment, I was just mucking about. I was supposed to be doing something important, then I got sidetracked by making this farm. Now apparently I'm destroying a building and talking about the origins of superstition and Halloween. Or at least the origins of that. Oh wow, that is a name and a half. The programmer, but not the best speller, because programmer has 2 M's. Fortnite, Minecraft, Gran Turismo, Trismo is missing a U in Trismo as well there, buddy. Vlogs, cool stuff. Welcome to the channel. I know you probably had to do that because somebody else has actually taken the correct spelling, so I'm not knocking you. I'm just a human spell checker. It's terrible. I look at a page of words and all I can see is the mistakes. I do read the words too, but it's like looking at a night sky and every mistake is a star. They really stand out. That's the way of the road. You're welcome. You're welcome. Or talk. So I've turned it down for tonight. It's much easier to do this without chat. Whereas on 7 Days to Die, it's easier to do it with the chat turned up. Strange how that works. I wouldn't have thought that was the case. But there you go. Oh, I probably just popped some. Oh no, I got away with it. Pop some beetroot out of the ground. So yeah, I've got the location of the double zombie spawner. I'm going to head down there and do the first work on making that into a zombie grinder, a double zombie grinder, so that we can sort of use it to spam experience, at least quick gathers experience, which would be great. Well, I've got to go, keep up the grind, almost to 300. I don't really look at the numbers there. I only turn it on because people ask me why I turned it off, and I was like, well, because I don't really, not too fussed about the numbers. I'm just doing it for fun. Just doing this for fun. Those have all been just people that wanted to subscribe for their own reasons, or wanted to sub for sub, and I don't do that. I sub to people that I'd want to watch, and then I do sub to other people too sometimes, and I find that they either don't upload content or I don't enjoy their stuff, so I turn notifications off. I don't unsub to them unless it offends me, and then I unsub. But it has to be a really good reason, because at the end of the day they'd be pretty bummed out if me and a bunch of other people coincidentally unsubbed them all at the same time. They'd feel like their world was ending, because a lot of people do rely on subscriptions to feel that happy emotion, get endorphins pumping through their body. But I must say, I just appreciate it very much when people subscribe, especially if they're here to watch and hang out. But thanks for noticing, Let's Win, and thanks for keeping me updated on what's happening in that count. Because yeah, I suppose the first step in subscriptions though is 1,000, isn't it, Unholy? that is probably the first step you want to hit if you're going for subscriptions.
If you want to go for a monetization.
Yep, there you go. So definitely if you're hunting for subscriptions and stuff, start making some awesome content. I'd say that would be a good start. Now, did I use another pickaxe or what? Or did I just make a stone pickaxe? I feel you. Keep doing you though. You watch anime. Do you stream Fortnite? No, I don't stream Fortnite. I used to watch anime or manga when it was cool. Now it's mainstream. I don't watch it anymore because it got really lame. Not saying that all manga's lame. Well, to me it is, but it used to be really cool. To me, now not so much. Not so much at all. Why can't I do? Oh, because that's a pickaxe, man. That's a pickaxe. You made it. You didn't use it. Yeah, anime used to be awesome. I've watched a lot of the new anime, and I'm like, okay, this is not anime. This is not what it used to be. Never heard of that one. I'm talking 20 years ago.
It's a really old one. I never watched it.
Yeah, around 20 years ago, I used to watch a fair deal of manga and anime, and up to about 10 years ago was probably the last time I actually watched one. The last one I watched was Fist of the North Star, and that's because a buddy gave it to me for a birthday about 10 years ago, because he's very much into his manga and anime, and he thought that was a very good one that I should watch. So I went and watched it. It wasn't too bad. Crazy as always. At least there wasn't any testicle penises in it. Because back in those days, every third anime or manga had testicle penises. That would attack some poor girl and she'd have to fight away it. Program Fortnite, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. People say in real life that I look like someone that watches anime. Oh wow. Maybe you should change your vampire outfit and stop wearing uniforms. That might be why people think you watch anime. I like how some people get caught up on the look of people. When it's actually what's inside that counts. You know, you can be really extremely beautiful and still be a complete ass. It's just.
Shout out to my ex.
Oh man. So yeah, looks aren't everything, and looks do fade, but a good personality will last forever. Even after you're gone, it will live on in the memories of those people that survive you. Yep. Goopit is probably needing to go to bed. It is 9:35. I've got to actually split early too in about 30 minutes, which sucks. I got on late. I had I wouldn't call it babysitting. I'm looking after my own kids, so it's not babysitting when you're doing that. You're just being a parent. So I had 3 or 4 hours of doing that, and we watched The Iron Giant. We hang out. It's brilliant. Thanks, kids. But chuck a bunch of it. No, I'll drop those back. Got the chests. Yes, chests in there. The wool in there. What else? The hoe. That's going to get destroyed. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. I refuse to become weeb. Okay, that's alright. You don't have to become weeb. G-sub. Which for some reason hurts for school. Yeah, well, school's a good reason to go. It's actually a little more important than watching YouTube. I shouldn't probably say that though. YouTube will probably shadow ban me. Smartbird is like, I'm not sure why. Maybe she's looking at another bagel. Well, seeds carrots, wheat, beetroot. Okay, you go. Just got to take the stuff that... Oh, I'm going to destroy those anyway, aren't I? Let's grab that fence. Oh, it's an oak fence. Damn it. Oh, dirt can go. Cobble can go. Next things. Yeah, let's take some of these weird seeds. Put down this. Where can this go? Oh, it's got no place. You have no place to go. You're a homeless fence. Homeless fence, eh? Oh, sweet. We've got sheep back. I wonder how that happened. I didn't put the sheep back. Okay, fence. Oh, I got to drop off at the fence place anyway. Now, oh, Spoopy. I wonder what did he say? Oh, sorry, Spoopy. Shreem Elements timed you out for using all caps. You could say it and then use an exclamation point, because that is the old school way of shouting. The new school way, of course, is all caps, which is just basically offensive to somebody who is an avid reader of all sorts of things. So that's why I set that up to block all caps. Right, fence, you're going in here. What else can go in here? Nothing. Spruce. Where are you, Spruce? I knew a guy named Spruce. No, wait a minute. His name was Bruce. He was a real dog. Sorry, Bruce. He's actually still a dog. I play him in pool very often. 8-ball, you might call it in America. Would handle their failures a bit better. I'm not going to be typing, but I'll stick around. Got a bit of time, maybe. What about Tokyo Ghouls? Tokyo Ghouls. I don't know what Tokyo Ghouls... Oh, that is an anime. Okay, memory scan.
Tokyo Ghoul is the name.
Eh?
Tokyo Ghoul is an anime.
Yeah. I should have guessed, because you just put two words together and you've got an anime. It's like Furnace Fighters, you know, because there's a furnace there.
Cheeseburger.
Or, yeah, Key of the Wind. You know, chuck of the wind in between a couple of random words and you have an anime. Nostril of the Hawk. There you go. Where's the beetroot at? Carrot? Oh, I have carrot. Here we go. I bumped into my door because I was laughing. Good on you. I'm now laughing at myself. Well done. We should all take a moment to laugh at ourselves for our weird and wonderful failures and misfortunes. It's better than crying about it, because honestly, what does crying solve? Unless somebody's died, crying isn't much use. Or if you're really, really sad, then crying is actually awesome, because get it out, let it go. Bucket and thingy here, yeah. What did I see? I saw this. I should have put that outside. Damn it! Can always make a million others, so that's cool. I did make a stone pickaxe. What a lemming. Did I need that water? No. I think I'm going to do more wheat. I'm not sure why. But then when you look at the ratios of what wheat can do versus what potatoes and carrots and stuff can do, I suppose wheat is more useful, more versatile, I should say, not useful. You can turn it into more things, so that's probably why I'll be planting some wheat. More wheat. Yeah. And it lasts for quite a long time. It must have a high glycemic index. It is mostly starch, that's right. That's why they used to use the boiled off potato to starch clothing back in the early 1900s and the 1800s, and a lot before that as well. But it was more like, it was probably considered magical. Oh, magical starch. You get back to about 800 AD, and things go dark for a few years because it was literally dark. That's, I think, when a large volcano erupted and the Dark Ages ensued. But at that same time, you go back maybe 2,000 years before that, and you've got China and India and everything. They were really high up the ranks, and in Britain they were basically still shamanistic. In Britain and Gaul, which is now France. So there was magic galore over there. Lots of lore and strange things are happening. Oh cool, I can chop that up. Meanwhile in the Americas, it hadn't been discovered by Europe, but it had been discovered by the Vikings. A few Vikings have sailed off course. Well, actually the Vikings came a lot later, but yeah, to be honest, they did land in the America a little bit before Columbus, and yeah, put down a few roots there. That's why you saw some blue-eyed Indians. But yeah, the American Indians were very awesome back in those days. Still, nothing really changed for thousands of years for them. Taking you to work tomorrow? No, I've got to sort that out. I forgot. Totally forgot. Yay, 3 more Babels. I love Halloween. I punched my brother because he scared me with a mask. Oh, good on ya. Nothing more fun than punching your own brother. I'm just going to text my buddy back. He's asking me questions.
You text people back and you're
Sweet. Should I use the other one too? Nah. I'll use this one. Yes. So please look at this wall. You look at that wall. I will. Here we go. Got to text another buddy. This is how it happens though. This is why I'm not a big fan of texting. I'd rather just call somebody and then conference call the whole lot of them at once. Where is the dang thing where I send the messages gone? Old phone. Come back to life. Ah, there it is. So what's that? Nobody be on the weekend. Slime, are you on PS4? Nice way of writing smile there, Hawkwinds. Oh crap, that one's not going to do it. I'm going to have to get all out of this stuff. So I'm sorry if I missed your messages. Because he's making me use this phone. Thanks, buddy. But he's helping me out, so it's no biggie. He's a helpful friend. Those are the best ones, folks. Get helpful friends. If there's people that just give you crap all the time, you don't have to hang around with them. You can make more friends. You just might have to wait until the friend wave comes back in and ride that like a beast. How cool. So now it has reached critical temperature, and I must get rid of the all comfortable, all knowing dressing gown. It's not like a smoker's jacket either. I'm trying to think of what the American equivalent of a dressing gown is. If it's pajamas, I'm like, what's tops and bottoms then? Like, what do you call that?
Well, usually a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, and then the
Yeah, so those are pajamas. So what's like a robe, like a soft robe that hangs down to your sort of ankles and has a cord that wraps around you? What's that called in America? It's just called a robe. Okay. Sweet, one message down. I was surprised he messaged back because you know how we're just talking about friends and messaging them back? He's usually one that doesn't, so. But he's been doing it lately. It's been cool. Nice. Oh, I'm so mean. Oh, man. Yeah, we have fun ribbing and getting at each other. I got to go to high school, you know. High school. That's what we call college here. And then, of course, after high school, you guys go to college, isn't it, Unholy? Yeah, ours goes college and then university. We don't need to do high school because we call that intermediate. I see. It probably puts them into a different pay bracket and they can charge people more. Yeah. Oh, the monetary system. Ain't it great? Ain't it fair and worthwhile? It's so awesome. The current financial system. Oh yeah, so definitely don't go look at the Dow Jones at the moment. I saw last week it dropped like 2,500 points. And the last time it did that was in 2008 before the whole system crashed. But that was, of course, a planned crash by certain players in the financial game in order to gain more money over the recovering periods through bailouts and stuff through the banks. But anyway, that's enough about that woke shit. Let's carry on with some Minecraft, and I will just try to get my messages loaded again now that my... oh look, it's still there. America, you could just stick to the metric system. No, they couldn't. No. They didn't. They never had the metric system. I believe America has stuck with the imperial system. Foot, stone, pound, that sort of thing. Feet and inches, pounds and stones. It's just like how we drive on the left-hand side here in New Zealand, and you guys are on the right over there in America. I think there's another country that drives on the right as well.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure America's the only one that actually
I'm pretty sure they're left. I was thinking it was like Italy or something. Now, where is it? Countries that drive on the right-hand side. I currently have no files that have that information in them. It was obviously not that useful or not that important. I forgot fences. I forgot lily pads. See, that's why I put lily pads there, so I don't do that little hop, skip, and a jump that I just did. Yeah, I can't wait till the day when we don't even need roads and combustion engines. Honestly, combustion engines invented like in the early 1900s. What was it, 1903? Something ridiculous like that. And we're still using them. More than 100 years later, we're still using them. It's like become the new horse and cart. Like, will it ever have something better? I'm sure there's been a whole lot of things better out there than the combustion engine, because it has an efficiency of about 0.38. Okay, so 38% of the energy that you put in, well, okay, say you put in 100 points of energy into an engine, a combustion engine, you will get 38 back. So, you know, from the fuel you put in, that's 100%, and then when you get it to the tires, that's 38%. No, actually not to the tires, that's just to the engine, that's to the drive shaft, the torque that's coming out of the engine. So it's a ridiculously large amount of loss for an engine. Now you look at an electric engine, once again another invention from, well, actually predating the combustion engine by a few years. Nikola Tesla came up with that in 1896. So this is the little engine that's sort of running inside your, there's two of them inside your dual shock. There is one in, they're in hair dryers, they're in anything that spins, like your battery drill, that sort of thing. They're actually, there's a couple in the car, there's one in the alternator and one in the starter motor. They're just different configurations for larger torque or increased charge output. So yeah, they're everywhere. Those things have an efficiency rating of about 70%, because only 30% is lost through sound, heat and light. Okay, so those, as you may know through scientific theorems, energy cannot be destroyed, it can only transform. So, you know, when you look at people, we're mainly energy. You know, it's energy holding us together. Our actual atoms are, you know, water, carbon, yada yada yada. Bit of nitrogen, bit of iron, small traces of aluminium. And pretty much most of the elements in the periodic table exist within us currently. And we also have the ability to create almost any type of narcotic and drug using our own body makeup. You know, adrenaline and a whole bunch of others or similar effects can be reproduced by our body under the right conditions. So imagine that. Imagine if you could meditate and then you'd like get a caffeine high or something like that, or any sort of high. It would be amazing.
I'm hitting bed now.
Yes, finally made it to the bed. So next thing on the list, finally get rid of the last few things out of here, drop these tools, and then down to the spawner, because I've got, what, 2 minutes? Damn, 2 minutes. So I should start the next stream in the spawner. I have to at least make it there. Let's hope I can get there before my wonderful woman comes up and tells me to get the hell off the PlayStation because she wants to go to bed. And she won't say it because she doesn't want to be heard on stream. She will do that thing with their eyes where they basically stab you to death, but they haven't said anything. Anybody with a partner will know all about this, or anybody who has parents and you've seen mum being mad at dad. Yep, they'll know all about this. Did I drop the chest? No, I didn't. House blocks. That one. I need those. I'll need the bed. Might need more iron. No. Risk it. Risk it, buddy. Food. Yes. All of that. Okay. I think we'll be sweet. Location. Double zombie spawner. 209, 437. Alright. Right. Did I put a door in there? No, of course not, because that would be too effective use of places to go, wouldn't it? Which way am I going now to? Well, I need to go negative 209, so it is this direction. And 437. Now I'm going to try and dig directly down to it, because if I remember correctly, it is lit up. I should be able to drop it on top of the damn thing. And it'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, actually, I wonder if... Oh, no, that would only work during the day. I've been trying to think of some easier ways of doing what I'm about to do. Yeah, hang on. What am I doing? Go this way. Go this way till we reach 209. Alright, you're nearly there. Nearly there. And then go the other way till I reach 237. 437. Was that the numbers? Yeah, those are the numbers. Those are the numbers. So it's out here somewhere. So this is where the zombie spawner is going to be. That is great. So what I'll do is I'll build the grinder here after I've calculated all the numbers that I need. I need to bring them up a certain height to drop them so that they lose most of their damage, and I also need to have enough room to do it a little bit higher so that I can instantly kill them in AFK mode. See you later, Spoopy. Smile, when I die, I want you to become my successor. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Spoopy. Just bringing a bit of light and hilarity into the situation. Obviously, that was sarcasm. Now, I'm pretty sure if there was going to be a successor to the Spoopy heritage, it would be somebody a little more random than I. Okay, well, I'm going to get to this spot and start digging down, because why not? Now, I don't really want to land right on top of it, though, do I? I want to land in between. I have to think about this for a second. Give me a second. 209, 198. 437, 442. Okay. Now, I might go... Which way was I facing? I might come back here and put in where I want it to come up, which is what I was basically doing, wasn't I? Just why they don't split. We can get close though. So that's 3, that's 5. Let's go to the third number in the... Yeah, that's 439. So can I get to 439? That's right here. Okay, so this is where the upward mob elevator should end. Yes, the ending. This is the end. Didn't realize it was so close to base, but that is... Oops. Should look before I leapt. Oh, I should also be planting these babies on the way down. Now I have to get down to 23. Damn, that is pretty low. Where am I at? 62. Okay. Let's hope we can get there in the time allotted. Oh, coal. Oh, I know what this means. Just because I'm doing it on a time schedule, it's going to drop all the best stuff and I'm going to have to stop and get it because I'm a damn hoarder. I was going to say bye to Smile, but okay. Bye, Smile. Oh, yeah, sorry. I, of course, read that wrong. Well, in fact, I didn't read it. I can't have read that wrong. But bye, Smile. Wonderful to have you in the chat today. Oh. How's your build going there in Holy Bleed? UB?
Doing good. I'm actually finally starting up a house on the
Yeah. Oh, right. Like, can you do it to all woods? Take the bark off it?
Yes, you can. You have to have an axe.
An axe, like the normal sort of axe that you'd use to chop wood?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that all? That's pretty straightforward. Oh, L2. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't even see the prompt for that. Usually I read everything, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose that's a bit of a paradigm shift thing. Because sometimes well, all the time, your brain will pick up on certain things. And given that it's seen similar things, it will just run with those. So it'll replace it because it doesn't want to, unless you truly look at something, you'll never see it. Hey, life is a game. How's it going? Welcome to my stream again. Dropped by and gave you guys a like today, and just as I'm about to text, I get hit by life. Not the game part, but the I have to go back to work part. Oh, that was kind of perfect. Except I really wanted it on the other side there, but that's cool. That's cool. Yes, I've been playing kiddie Minecraft. No, it's adult Minecraft actually. But so much easier, so much more relaxing than 7 Days to Die. It's been a nice break, but wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you in the chat. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. What fun we had on your birthday. That was a great one. And how you managed to stay up for 24 hours, that was brilliant. Alright, now, to do this, what am I going to need to do? I need to take off the roof. I need to maybe join these two together. What I want to do, what should be best, is if I take out all these blocks in between and start building a waterfall down to the other one, so that it goes from this one, picks up the others. From there, they all get pushed into the same place and then shot up into the next thing. Oh, we sure did have fun. I really enjoyed that. Where are we going? Are we 209 to 11? Yeah, we're going further away from base, unfortunately. Don't really want to be going further away, but it would make the most sense. Hey, pardon me?
It's getting nighttime. Can we sleep first?
Oh, yep. Yeah, if you want to sleep, I've got my bed on me.
I don't want to get wrecked.
All good, all good. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I just hope there's no monsters nearby.
I'm not ready.
Whoa, I just x-rayed through the wall there. Yeah, I'm about to end it soon. I'm just going to save while we're here, buddy. Hope it's a good point to save at. Right. Yeah, I totally don't want to push them all that way. I want to bring those ones this way. Oh, I know what I can do. When the lights are off, and then use this side to push them all that way. That's the idea. So I need to take out the floors. Holy crap. I better leave some sort of access to up there. Man, this is going to be a big mission. Big mission. But well worth it. Instead of, I did build the house a fair bit, but that was only so that we had storage, enchanting, a mini auto cooker and all that sort of thing. Just the basics, and the farms, and the tree farm, and geez, yeah, there was quite a bit I actually did there, wasn't there? But once you've got all those, you can go right ahead and do anything you want after that, because you've got unlimited resources, or at least for the given purpose of building something like a zombie grinder. Oh, I have black screen. Okay guys, well, that's it. I'm going to be heading out. Thank you for staying here tonight. I'll end the stream there. Thanks to the internet service provider for being a complete beep. And I'll catch you next time on Vypran-Hellgod's Minecraft. That's Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. Shout out to Life as a Game, Last Place Gaming, Unholy Blade, who's with me tonight, and Spoopy for staying in the chat so long. Catch everybody next time. And while I'm gone, be kind to one another. Peace.